The shadow in the mirror. In the small town of Ravenswood, nestled deep within the heart of the Whispering Woods, there stood an antique shop like no other. The sign above the door creaked in the gentle breeze, reading Curios and Antiques. But it was not just the peculiar trinkets and dusty relics that drew curious customers to this establishment. No, it was the enigmatic proprietor, Mr. Blackwood, who seemed to possess an uncanny ability to sense the deepest desires of those who dared to enter his shop. Emily, a young woman with a passion for the occult, had always been fascinated by the mysterious Mr. Blackwood. She would often find herself wandering into a shop, drawn by the soft glow of candles and the musty scent of old books. One fateful evening, as she browsed through the shelves, her eyes landed on an exquisite mirror with a frame carved from dark, polished wood. The mirror seemed to pulsate with an otherworldly energy, as if it were alive. Without thinking, Emily reached out and touched the glass. As soon as her skin made contact, the room began to darken, and the air grew thick with an eerie presence. Mr. Blackwood appeared at her side, his eyes glinting with a knowing smile. "This is not just any mirror," he whispered. "It is a portal to the realm of reflections. Look into its depths, and you shall see the shadows that haunt your own soul." Emily felt an inexplicable pull towards the mirror. She gazed into its surface, and as she did, she beheld a reflection unlike any she had ever seen before. The image was distorted, twisted, and yet familiar. The shadow in the mirror began to move, writhing like a living thing across the glass. Emily felt an icy presence closing in around her, suffocating her very essence. She tried to step back, but it was too late. The shadow had already begun to seep into her mind, creeping into every corner of her consciousness. When she finally broke free from the mirror's grasp, Emily was forever changed. Her eyes took on a haunted quality, and her smile seemed more like a snarl. She became withdrawn, isolated from the world around her. And yet, she couldn't shake the feeling that the shadow in the mirror was still watching her, waiting for its next opportunity to strike. Some say that on certain nights, when the moon hangs low and the wind whispers through the trees, you can still see Emily's ghostly form, gazing into the depths of the mirror. Others claim that Mr. Blackwood's shop is a nexus of dark energy, where the veil between worlds is thin. But one thing is certain, the shadow in the mirror will always be there, waiting for its next victim.